Hey, it's Steve Stromick here with you with this week's tech tutorial. And this week we're going to be talking about the first thing you should be doing after you launch your website, and that is to install Google Analytics. Now, if you're wondering what exactly is Google Analytics is a free application, but it's going to allow you to track who's visiting your website, where they're coming from, how often they're coming, and exactly what pages they are looking at. And this is great information you're going to need to know as you start growing your solopreneur business. So let's get right into it.
Okay, let's get started installing Google Analytics. Now, the first thing you're going to want to do is make sure you are logged into the Gmail account that you would like your analytics tied into. So what I like to do is anytime I create a new website or a new type of business, I like to go and create a new Gmail account specifically for that business. That way, all the Google products like Google Analytics, Google Search Console, Google AdWords, anything you might want to use is going to be tied under that same email for that business. So in this example, I'm creating a new website called Divi Tuts. It's going to hold a bunch of tutorials for people trying to figure out how to use the Divi WordPress theme. So I've created a Gmail, divituts@gmail.com, and I'm going to go ahead. I'm logged into that Gmail account, and now I'm going to install Google Analytics. So the first thing we want to do is create a Google Analytics account. So the easiest way to do that is just to Google Analytics, or you can go to google.com/analytics. So let's just click on that. And now here you're going to want to hover over the small business and then just click on Analytics and then click the Start for Free button. Okay, so here's the steps involved with setting up our analytics account. We just want to click the Sign Up button. And here you can choose between a website or a mobile app. Obviously, for this example, we're doing a website, so leave website selected. And then you're going to enter an account name. So I would just enter here the name of your business. And then you're going to enter a website name. And you may be asking, well, why are we typing the same name twice? Well, you could have one analytics account that holds many websites. So the website name should be a name that corresponds to the website you want to create the analytics account for. But the account name could be a broader thing, such as your overall company name, or something different if you're going to have more than one website in here. And then you're just going to enter the URL of your website. And then you select an industry category, and this doesn't have to be exact, just pick something that you think kind of goes with your business. And then you're going to select your country and your time zone. And down here we have the data sharing settings, and basically this is the fact that either you're going to check these to allow to share your data anonymously with Google, or you can uncheck these, and you can always go back and turn them on or off later. I'm just going to leave them checked, and I'm going to hit the blue button, Get Tracking ID. And then you're going to have to accept all the terms here, and then click I accept. And then there you go. You have created your Google Analytics account. And this here, this tracking ID, this unique number, this is your tracking ID that will link up to your analytics account. I'll tell you how to use this in a minute. Or down here, this is the code that you would embed within the header section of your website to install Google Analytics on your website. Now, in the next part of this video, I'm going to be showing you how to add it to a WordPress website, in which case we don't need any of this, but if you did not have a WordPress website and you had to install the code yourself, this here highlighted is the code that you would want to add to the header section of every page on your website. All right, so let's go now over to WordPress. So here is my WordPress dashboard, and I want to install a plugin that's going to make it super simple to add Google Analytics to my website. So I'm going to go over to Plugins and click Add New. And then I'm going to search for Google Analytics. And then the one I'm looking for is this one, Google Analytics for WordPress by Monster Insights. Now there are tons of Google Analytic plugins, and you could really use any of these, but this is the one I like because it's pretty easy to use. So I'm just going to go ahead and click Install Now, and then Activate. And you'll see here, please configure your Google Analytics settings. So you're going to want to click that. And now here, this is where we need to authenticate with our Google account. And this is going to allow Monster Insights to go into your Google Analytics account and pull that tracking code so you don't have to install it yourself into your theme. So click that big blue button. And now here we need to pick the Google account that we want to log in with, and then you're just going to click Allow. And now you need to pick your profile. And here I only see my one website. Again, if you had more than one website set up in Google Analytics under your account, then you would see them listed here, and you would just pick the one that you want to install Analytics for. So I'm going to go ahead and click this one, and then I'm going to click Complete Authentication. And there we go. It is all linked up now. And all you want to do is click on here, Save Changes. And there you go. Google Analytics is now installed on your website. That was super easy thanks to WordPress and their wonderful WordPress plugins. So go ahead and do this for your website now. Create your Google Analytics account and then install it on your website. And you'll be able to start tracking and seeing who's coming to your website, how they're getting there, how often they're coming, and lots of good stuff. So that's it for this week's tutorial. Remember, I create a new tutorial every Tuesday for you guys. If you want to be sure to never miss a tutorial, go ahead and sign up below this video. You'll see a link where you can sign up. Thanks, and have a great day.